Hey geometry students, welcome back. We've got our first new lesson in a while. It's about triangles. We're going to be spending a lot of time with triangles from now until actually partway through the start of next semester. But we're going to start with the triangle sum theorem and the exterior angle theorem, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So let's start by learning how to classify triangles. We need to learn how to classify them first by their sides, then by their angles. So if we look at their sides, if none of the three sides are equal, we have something called a scalene triangle. Scalene. These are all different side lengths, so it's scalene. The middle kind of triangle is when two of the sides are the same, and that's isosceles. And then equilateral is when all three sides are the same. Equal from, equilateral, they're all three equal. And then classifying by angles. An acute triangle means all three angles are acute. A right triangle means it has one right angle. Can't have more than one because we don't have enough degrees inside the triangle. And an obtuse triangle has one obtuse angle, which means the other two angles are acute. And then equiangular means all three angles are equal, and we're going to find out here in a minute what all three of those have to equal if they're all equal. If you're completely describing a triangle, you need to have a word for the sides and a word for the angles. One thing to note, if it's equilateral, it's also equiangular. So the main concept today is that the three angles inside a triangle always add up to 180 degrees. These three angles always add up to 180 no matter what they are. So let's start with this triangle. We've got angle X, we got 60, and we've got 60. And if we add them all together, they equal 180. And we can use that to find the missing angle. So 60 plus 60 is 120. And then we can subtract 120. And the missing angle is also 60. So if I'm using those words from a couple of slides ago, this is an equiangular triangle because all three angles are equal. And I said if it's equiangular, it also has to be equilateral. So we're going to be classifying these as we go. Now we've got one with two x's, so we know again x plus 3x plus 60 equals 180. 3x plus x is 4x. Minus 60. 4x equals 120. Divide by the 4, x equals 30, which means this angle is 30, but this angle is 3 times 30, which is 90. If that's a 90-degree angle, that makes this a right triangle. It's a right, and then if all three angles are different, then all three sides have to be different. So it's scalene, a right scalene triangle. So again, take the three angles, add them together, they equal 180. Okay, so when we have the sides of the polygon, in this case the triangle extended, we have interior angles and we have exterior angles. Interior angles are the ones inside the shape, and exterior angles are the angles outside the shape. Most importantly are the ones that are actually touching the shape, the ones that were already highlighted. And these are the ones that I left in blue, with the exception of that one. I'm going to get rid of that one. The ones that I left in blue are vertical angles. They're the same as the angle inside. The exterior angle theorem is the idea that this angle right here, angle 1, is equal to this angle plus this angle, the two that aren't touching it. That's how you get it. The two that aren't touching it are equal to the one on the outside. So let's look at this. The idea, again, would be x plus 70 equals 2x minus 5. X plus 70 equals 2x minus 5. We subtract 1x. Add 5. X equals 75. So that's 75. 2 times 75 minus 5 is 145. And then that would leave 35 left over for the missing angle. These are all acute angles. So this is an acute triangle, and all the angles are different, so all the sides must be different. So it is scalene, acute and scalene. And once again, same deal, the 2 on the inside, 2x plus 18 plus 24 equals the one on the outside, 3x plus 6. First, we combine like terms. 18 plus 24, I believe, is 42. Minus 2x, trying to get my x's combined. 42 equals x plus 6, minus 6. And we get 36 equals x. So 36 times 2 is 72 plus 18, which makes this 90. And then that would be 3 times 36 plus 6 is going to be 114. And 114 subtracted from 180 is 66. That's a right angle, which makes this a right scalene. I spelled scalene wrong. Scalene triangle. That's the end of the notes today. Your assignment today is about just the triangle sum theorem. We'll spend some time on exterior angles tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you next time I see you. Bye.